Okay, so let's go through the syllabus once. I will share my screen. We will have just a general introduction about this subject today, and from the next lectures we will start with the actual syllabus. Okay, so let me share my screen. Just let me know whether my screen is visible. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, good. So this is our syllabus structure for the second semester. So cellular network, project management, power devices, and we have, this is elective 2. These 4 subjects are your theory subjects. Okay. In elective 2, we are having, that is 304195. This is our subject code 304195. In this elective 2, we have these 5 options are there. So those who have joined here, all they have selected this advanced Java programming. Okay, so this is the next to the fundamentals of Java programming. So that is the subject code you should know. The subject code is 304195. Okay, and all these theory subjects, they have the credit of 333. Okay, so this is one way, and we have elective lab also. So this subject have programming lab, and which has the practicals also. Okay, so the subject code for this lab is 304198. Okay, that is elective 2 lab. We have practicals for practical hour slot is 2 hours, and the credit for this practical is 1. So for this, we have, for this practical, we are having practical exam of 25 marks. Okay, and the theory, it has a theory exam of 700 marks. Okay, 70 in sem and 70 in sem and 30 in sem. So we have theory exam of 100 marks and practical exam of 25 marks. So total subject, you have the marks for this subject is 125 marks, and the credits are 3 for the theory and 1 for the lab. So this is about the basics of this subject. So this is about the syllabus. So let's go through the actual syllabus also, so that you will get some idea about this subject. And I would say that this is like a very means, if you are having interest in this subject, this is very interesting subject. Okay, so these fundamentals of Java programming we have learned already, the Java fundamentals, the basic, that was that is software, that language basics you have learned in C, C++, and your data structure also, I think. So this will be like little kind of application oriented lab, or application oriented subject, we could say. Okay, I will give last semester as I have taken. I have all the material with me. We will. I will share all my PPTs, all the references with materials with you. Okay, so this is our subject, advanced Java programming. So the course objectives of this subject is, we are going to design and develop GUI. Okay, so what is GUI? That is graphical user interface. You might, you all of you might be knowing this one. That is GUI. मतलब क्या करना है, whatever it is, like it's something difficult is there, we are going to make it as a GUI, so that it will be user friendly. Okay, so that instead of reading everything what we used to do, the forms and all, what will be there, there will be graphical user interface. Okay, so that the communication will be very easy between the, that applicant, those, and the or from the server and the receiver side. Okay, so the GUI applications using abstract window toolkit, that is called as AWT, swing and event handling. Okay, so I think in fundamentals of Java programming you have finished up to the applets. So we are going to start here from the first chapter. It will start with the applet. Okay, so the applet, AWT, all these points we are going to cover it into the first 2 units. Okay, GUI applications, AWT, swing and event handling. And then the next part comes, it is design and develop web applications. Okay, so we are going to develop some simple web applications also. Then design enterprise based applications by encapsulating an application's business logic. So as I told you, this is like a little more application oriented programming language. So where we can build the actual small programs we can build, and we can see the outputs easily. Designing applications using pre-built frameworks. Okay, now for, as we have 6 units over here, we have 6 course outcomes. Okay, you should know these course outcomes also. So what is the meaning of course outcomes? On the completion of the course, learners will be able to, okay, when we are going to finish with the course, these are the course outcomes you will be learning. Okay, so we are going to, first course outcome is a design and develop GUI application using applets. Okay, okay, design and develop GUI applications using applets. That is our first course outcome. So we have finished with the applets, basics of applets and fundamentals of Java programming. Now we are going to develop a small GUI interface applications using these applets. Okay, then apply relevant AWT swing components to handle the given events. That is our course outcome 2. So that is based on our unit number 2, that is event handling using AWT and swing components. Though they have divided into 2 units, no, these first 2 units like a complete 1 unit itself. Okay, so we cannot bifurcate. Okay, this is comes under unit 1 and this is under unit 2. Okay, so we will be learning some parts are mixed with the other units also. So we will be learning. So up till your for the, we can say for the same exam, all these 2 units are combined units. It's like a club unit. Even I last year also I could not bifurcate that. Okay, this is under unit number 1 and this is under unit number 2, because it is like interchangeable. AWT is required in your GUI applications. Even applets are required in your AWT. Okay, so these 2 units we will be learning for the your NCM exams. Okay, then the third course outcome is a design and develop GUI applications using abstract window toolkit. Here little bit advanced version only. Again AWT is there, but little bit extra points are there, swing and event handling. Okay, so all these 3 units are almost, it is relevant to each other. Okay, so we can say this is like combined large 1 unit itself. Okay, and then fourth unit is a different thing, that is learn to access databases through Java programs using JDBC. That is called as a Java database connectivity. Now all of you have learned the database management in the last semester. Okay, though I have not learned, you are going to help me. The Java programs related I will be helping you. Okay, but that database management thing means how to, what are we going to do over here? Some database is there. First you have to create the database. Okay, all of you might be known about this. Sir has taught you very well, I know. Sir, so we are going to create one database. Then उसमें से एखादा one line or some sentences we have to extract. Okay, or we can add it onto that, or we can remove it. So these 3 types of functions we are going to do it. First create the database, then add something extra into that database. अगर हमारे पास 75 बच्चों का डेटाबेस है और वी आर गोइंग टू मेक इट फॉर द 76 स्टूडेंट्स, सो वी कैन ऐड वन डेटाबेस. ओके, अगर उसमें से समथिंग रैंडमली आई वांट टू टेक कि 25th नंबर का स्टूडेंट का डेटाबेस मुझे उसमें से एक्सट्रैक्ट करना है कि उसमें क्या क्या था, 25th स्टूडेंट का इनसेम का मार्क्स क्या था, इनसेम का मार्क्स क्या था, सो टोटल एवरेज क्या था, उसको लैब में कितने मार्क्स आए थे. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स वी आर गोइंग टू do it in the that extraction, addition, removal. Or एक other student अभी नहीं है, that someone has failed in the last semester, so if we don't want to continue that, someone has don't want to continue the semester in this year, okay, or they want to get removed from this batch, so that all those things, removal of the some students. So all these 3 things we are going to do it in the JDBC. Okay, then 5th unit is RMI, that is called as a remote method invocation. Means what we can say, so those are the remote methods. Means अगर हम लोग Amazon or Flipkart or any any applications which we are using, those are called as a remote method applications. Those are not actually available with us, but कोई तो server पे डाल रहा है, और we are going to check those on the online or on that website, and then we are going to order it. Okay, so that is called as a remote method invocation. And the development of client server communication using Java networking classes. Okay, there is again first में applet सीख रहे हैं, और last में we are going to finish it with the servlet, TCP/IP, all these protocols we are going to see. Okay, so this is like a fundamentals things are there. Here we are not going to, I think one program is related to this servlet and this thing, and the other programs are related to this only, GUI applications, JDBC and RMI का programming है. Okay, so the first unit is related to applet. Okay, you have end up with the applet in the fundamentals of Java programming. Here we are going to restart it again with the applet. Okay, so the first part is the introduction to applets. Just we will go through the revise the applet things. Then what are the limitations of the AWT? Then applet का architecture क्या है, applet tag, passing of the parameters to applet tag, all these are the theory parts. Documents base and get code base. Okay, इसके बाद आता है J applet में अगर icons है, okay, हमारा any web page you can keep any web page as an your example. So icons है, label text, field buttons. सो लेबल्स मतलब क्या रहता है, यहाँ पे जो लेबल्स देते हैं हम लोग, ओके, एनी वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट यू कैन ओपन. सो अगर मैंने ये माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट ओपन किया है, सो व्हाट ऑल थिंग्स क्या विल यू सी ओवर देयर. ओके, ये देखो, दीज आर द बटन्स. ओके, ऑल दीज आर द बटन्स. सो हाउ टू क्रिएट दीज बटन्स. और ये क्या रहता है, इसको लेबल्स दिया रहता है. ओके, सो दिस इज अ सेव बटन. अगर ये हमें ऐड करना है होम, मतलब ये बटन को नाम दिया हुआ है. हियर आल्सो यू आर हैविंग, सो ऑल दीज आर द लेबल्स. ओके, लेबल्स है. अगर हमने टेक्स्ट इंसर्ट करना है, सो दैट इफ आई एम गोइंग टू ऐड द इंसर्ट टेक्स्ट ओवर हियर, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड योर टेक्स्ट बॉक्स. Then if you are writing only like yes or no or small like one sentence output, that is called as a text button. And text field button is also there. Suppose if you are writing address, okay, और मेल मतलब सिर्फ नाम लिखा है, मेल है या फीमेल है, yes or no, that is called as a text button. Or if you are writing all the complete like one sentence or one paragraph over here, then that is called as a so many things if you are writing, that is called as a text field. Suppose address is there. Okay, so the text field buttons, labels, icons, combo boxes. अगर हम लोग combine कर रहे हैं दो things, then that is called as a combo boxes. Check boxes, you know. Okay, check boxes means क्या, just if you want to tick over there male or female. Okay, which standard are you studying in, FE, AC, TEB. Okay, you are from which branch, ENTC, mechanical, civil or computer. Okay, so those are like the check boxes. Okay, square boxes will be there, just you have to tick in the correct option. Then the tab panes, these are also called as a tab panes. Okay, these are the tabs. Okay, so those are called as a tab panels. So these are the tab page. Then scroll page, so this we are going to come down and go up. So this is a scroll bar, right? So this is that is called as a scroll page. Then trees and tables. Okay, here we can create the tables also. Suppose I am inserting one table over here, so that is kind of like tables will be there. Trees are, you know the structure of trees. Okay, one parent will be there and some childs, then again sub childs are there. So that is called as a tree structure. So these are the basics of the applets. So we are going to see how to write the small programs to create some icon, labels, text fields, buttons, combo boxes, all these things. उसके बाद आता है second unit is event handling and AWT swing components. Okay, again as I told you, only some extra points are there. Again, see, all these points are there: labels, buttons, canvas, scroll box, components, check boxes, choices, list, scroll page, dialogues, menu bar. So it is advanced type of this. Okay, then this is a layout manager. This is very interesting topic. Border, grid, flow means layout कौन से type का बनाना है हम लोगों को. Okay, so border means all the points will be at the borders. Grid का मतलब है अगर ये calculator जो रहता है, that is our grid button. Flow card, grid back. So only this point is extra over here and some two more points are here in between. Yes, this one. Handling of mouse and keyboard events. Okay, one program is there related to this handling of mouse and keyboard events. So if we go parallelly with your labs and these things, no, or if we are finishing with the theory part over here, once you come back, we will be finishing the labs more easily. So that I will be giving programs over here. Even at home also you can try if you are more interested into this. Okay. So I would say these two units like a almost combined units. We cannot bifurcate these two units. Then GUI programming is there. Once again this is also similar type of second unit only, but only some extra points are here. Layout manager, again that we have learned here, the layout manager types. Again that point is over here. Components and containers, this difference we should know. What is the meaning of components, what is the meaning of containers. Okay, उसके बाद आता है, this point is extra over here, Java utilities. Okay, that we will see Java utilities. Then again the collection of objects, collection type, set, sequence, map. इसमें ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स मतलब ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस नहीं है. until here we have to study it properly. ओके उसके बाद आता है जैसे JDBC प्रोग्रामिंग, दैट इज आल्सो इंटरेस्टिंग वन. दैट डेटाबेस बनाना है और उसमें से these 3 points I told, as I told you, that is create the database, prepare statement, callable statement, executing, how to execute the SQL commands. Once you know the steps, no, what are we going to do into that JDBC? Some steps are there. Okay, 7 8 steps are there. To get into those steps, it is little bit more challenging. Once you know all these steps, you can easily, you can understand this complete unit, you will understand. Okay, to following of those steps is only this complete unit. Okay, so JDBC process, database connection. Okay, connecting to non-conventional databases. There are actually 2 types of databases, conventional and non-conventional databases, that we will see at those point. Then how to create the result state, prepared statement, callable statement, and executing commands. Okay, and executing queries. So these again comes, all these are the steps to follow in this JDBC programming. After that, this is called as a remote method invocation. Okay, that then the applications are there, naming services, naming directories. This is also one program is there, that client server application using RMI. Okay, अगर मैंने सर्वर साइड पे मतलब 2+2 का प्रोग्रामिंग किया है, that addition. So, and if you are, suppose online calculator, if you are saying, that is called as a remote method invocation. So if I am giving the input over there, that 2+3, so what will be the output? Okay, so instead of giving 2+2 or whatever changes you are doing, accordingly it will show you the output onto the screen. Okay, so that is called as a remote method invocation. अगर और क्या बोल सकते हैं, that convergence, suppose मेरा मतलब इतने यूरोज है मेरे पास, so how many rupees I have, so that convergence tabs will be there, right? So that is also one type of application of remote method invocation. Agar 30 euros is, so how much rupees I have, so that convergence are there. So those are the applications of the remote method invocation. And the last unit is networking. Okay, TCP/IP client sockets, URL connection. Last year just I have reviewed this because as I joined late, I could not complete this unit completely, but I had given some important points. This year we will try to finish it fully. That Intel 4 addresses, TCP/IP client server, all these things. Okay, so this is our theory part. This book is there as a reference book. This is a Java 8. Is it visible? Programming black book hai. Okay, very big book. Or one more book is there. That is what is primer of, I think, the complete Java reference. Okay, 9th edition. These 2 books are there. All these books are available in the library, or I will be giving you the PPTs also, presentations. Almost I think last year also they did it from this book, my presentation or PPTs only, and all of them have scored well. Okay, the last year result was 100%. All have passed, and all have passed with the good marks also. These 2 MOOC courses are also there, NPTEL courses are there. If anyone is interested, you can go for these courses also. Then okay, this is our lab, Advanced Java Programming Lab 2, Lab Elective 2. Okay, so write a program to demonstrate keys on the applet window. मतलब क्या होता है, key pressed means it should show the output that key is pressed. Any key you can press from the keyboard, it will show the output key pressed. If you are releasing that key, it will show key released. Okay, if you are pressing that up button, up arrow, it will show key up, key down, like that. Okay, that program we are going to do. Same way for the mouse also. Actually in mouse there are 9 different these are there: mouse click, mouse entered, and mouse exited. So we are going to see only these 3 events. Actually there are 9 events are there. Okay, अगर हम लोग click करते हैं, मतलब this type, if we are, I'm doing like this, it will show that mouse clicked. Okay, if you are entering somewhere into that checkbox or into that text field, it will show mouse entered, and if you're going away from that, it will show mouse exited. Okay, these three events we are going to show it through the programming. And then the GUI which accept information regarding the marks. Okay, marks of all subject students in the examination and display the result for a student in a separate window. Okay, इसमें भी क्या करेंगे कि एक one student some 5-6 subjects are there, enter those marks and display the result. मतलब grade कौन सा है, A है, ये A plus है, we can define it. अगर above 80% है तो A plus है, 70 to 80 A है, whatever it is there. So display the result of the student in the separate window. Hmm. Now this I told you, write the insert and write the database from the JDBC. Okay, here I will be needing your help because the Java programming I know, the database creation part that you are supposed to do, and from that you have to insert and retrieve the data. Okay, then develop an RMI application which accepts a string or number. मैंने अभी जो बताया कि and checks the string or number is a पैलिंड्रोम और नॉट. पैलिंड्रोम का मतलब क्या है, मतलब अगर सीधा और उल्टा लिखते हैं that should be same. Okay, so that is palindrome or not. So mom, suppose mom I am writing that, so those are the palindromes in strings. Means if I am writing in the straight way or reverse way also, those are same. This easily we can identify about how the this computer will identify that string or numbers are palindrome or not. Okay. Then write a program to demonstrate the use of Intel address class and its factory methods. Okay, so all experiment, these 6 experiments are compulsory. This group पे, and इसमें से 2 है और इसमें से 2 है. So we have total 10 experiments are there. So database application uses any JDBC driver. Okay, this we can take. And I think कौन सा किया था, servlet का नहीं किया था. I think these 2 programs we had done last time. And ये calculator का किया था, simple calculator application using servlet, and again JDBC. I think these two are almost same, so that's why we have chosen these two. And इसमें से servlet किया था और इसमें से RMI server किया था. Okay, so those programs that is also ready. Once you come down to college, we will start with the practicals also. So the practical it has for the 25 March, and last year also we had call external. This time also external people will be there, so you have to perform all this. Means out of 10 का कोई भी एक experiment आएगा, you have to perform that practical exam. Okay, so so that is about the syllabus. Okay, we have gone through the syllabus, everything I think. Now if you have any queries, you can ask. Yes, anyone has any query? I will create one Google Classroom. Okay, you can, all of you, I will share the link as soon as we finish with this lecture. Then you can join to that class, Google Classroom, and I will share softwares are required. Okay, for this Java software is required. How have you done last semester? Java online CDP. Online JDBC. Okay, you can install here. It has installed. I think I will check once with the Krishna sir. Or JDK का software I will give it to you. You can I can install it on your laptop also. Because क्या है ना, ये applet जो है that it needs the older version of Java. Okay, ये new version of Java पे install नहीं होता है. Java पुराना वाला Java लगता है, JDK 8 लगता है इसको. So that I will give it to you because almost 2-3 programs are there which is related to that applet based programming. Okay, so we need to install that. So that I will give it to you, or I think 2-3 more softwares are required. So that also I will share with you. You can download at your home or on your laptop and you can start working on it. Okay, so the first unit PPTs are ready. We can almost all PPTs are ready. We can start with the unit 1 also. Okay, so this is unit 1, applet things are there. So how it is happening, what is the meaning of applet, servlet में difference क्या है, architecture क्या है applet का, then advantages and drawback of applet. Okay, this is also interesting, life cycle of applet. small programs are there. Simple applet program, hello world का program है. Just print this hello world onto the applet and run it. Now what you do, no, keep these all programs ready with you, write it down in one notebook or somewhere, and once you are here, no, you can try these programs and we will start with the programming part also, because ये एक month ऐसे ही चला जाएगा. Then March में तो I don't know, again we will be having all the events will start, all those things. Your trip भी जा रहा है ना, okay, your visit is also there. Then फिर से आता है सब, सेकेंड सेमेस्टर तो ऐसे ही चला जाता है, फिर गैदरिंग आ जाएगा. सो इट विल बी इजी इफ यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग एट होम. Okay, so easily here we can complete all these practicals. The practical exam means actually you have to perform those practicals and you have to show the output. Okay, so see, like this output will be there. Applet ka window alag se aata hai, and in that whatever you are writing, or welcome to PCCOER, welcome to ENTC department, whatever you are writing, it will show the output over here. So we have to write applet viewer hello world like that. Okay, ये HTML tag रहता है, then parameters और value रहते हैं इसके. Whatever parameter attributes are there, so whatever the parameter and value you are giving. So these three things are compulsory. The other things are like, if you want, you can add code, width, height, like that. Agar mera name and age, okay. So these are the attributes and the values are here. So my name, whatever name is, जो कुछ भी ऐड कर रहे हो इसमें ऐसे दिखाएगा. नेम वैल्यू रमेश, ओके. एज वैल्यू 25. Whatever you are writing in this applet tag, this is called as applet tag, that will display onto the screen. Okay, और ये 2020 का मतलब है it will show the output at means left side से 20 और right ऊपर से height भी 20. Okay, मतलब that is your margin we can say. और ये string वाला जो है that will show left side from the 20 और height ऊपर से 40 pixels नीचे आएगा. Okay, so yeah, at that point you will see the age value. And 2020 का मतलब है it will show from the left side 20 pixels छोड़ के और ऊपर से height भी 20 pixels छोड़ के. Okay, it will show you the output. So like that, see, name is Ramesh and age is 25. So these are the values. These are the values and these are called as attributes. Okay, so parameters and the values will be displayed over here. So this, like this, I have covered everything, the main theory part, and related to that जो भी programming part है, that also we have covered over here. And next आता है get document base, get code base. अगर मैंने, if I have stored somewhere that document into my laptop, so from where I can get that, so we can directly put this command get document base and get code base. Okay, so this is the code for that. मतलब ये नाम है, this you can put anything, and this is a code, get code base. Okay, so what it will show, get code base method gets the base URL of the directory in which the contains this applet. Okay, URL का link देता है वो, and here it returns the absolute URL of that document. We will come to these points also. Then these are the JApplet. Okay, this is like almost, this is like your unit number 2. JApplet are here. That is icons, labels, text fields, buttons, all these things I will cover one time only, so that it will be easy for you into the second unit. As I told, it's like a mixed unit. We cannot bifurcate, this is unit 1 and this is unit 2. So AWT things are there. What are the advantages, disadvantages of AWT? This is a hierarchy. Components and container, that is what is the difference between component and container? These are the swings, these are the components. Okay, so J combo boxes, these are J applets. Okay, applets का ही part है J applets, J radio button, J scroll pane. So all these things J combo box. Okay, तो कैसे बनाते हैं combo box, J label कैसे, all these things are here. Okay, see, small programs are there, so we can create the JApplet for the J label का program है. Okay, so in way container का J content page. Now next is a text field. How many text field, मतलब how many fields do you want? अगर मेरा नाम है Pallavi, so Pallavi Adke, so how many text fields, how many what we can say pixels, or how many letters are there into that? So accordingly I can insert the column numbers into that, and those many columns will be there. Okay, then इवेंट मॉडल, ये इवेंट हैंडलिंग है ये. ओके, जे बटन्स कैसे करते हैं. सो दिस बटन्स आर हैव बीन क्रिएटेड ओवर देयर. ग्रीन एक बटन है, रेड बटन है. ओके, हाउ टू ऐड इमेजेस, वो पांडा का इमेज भी ऐड करके एक दिखाया था. सी दीज आर द चेक बॉक्सेस A B C. So the output will be B. Okay, because I have checked with the B. So these are the check boxes. Then next comes the combo boxes. So tapped panes are there. So language, colors, flavors, these combo box, these what different planes we can create, and out into that we can add the drop boxes also. So like this scroll panes. So this is like a scroll pane. See here, you can see that this is our scroll pane. This is a scroll pane. We are going up and down. Then trees and tables. Okay, so all these parts are here. We can cover it completely. Let's just